Hey guys, and welcome to Make Something Mondays. I will not bore you with the entire making of the cake, but I do want you to see this little fun part of making a cake. Now, you can always do a buttercream transfer, and with the buttercream transfer, all you do is take your image, slide it underneath the wax paper. The image that you're going to see, it won't be turned upside down. Mine is turned upside down just for the moment. But you will trace that image, color it in, just make it really messy. And I will do a buttercream transfer for you guys one day. And then just pop it into the freezer. But we're not doing a buttercream transfer today. Today we're doing a technique that I can't remember the name of. I'll put the name of it in the description in the end. But I am making a cake for my daughter, and I had trouble finding a coloring sheet, which coloring sheets work really great, but I had all kinds of trouble finding a coloring sheet for the character Misty Knight. So since I couldn't find that, I found this sheet, which was in color, and just made it black and white because I work better with the black and white. You can always leave it in color. Okay, and this is what Misty Knight looks like whenever she's with the gosh, what is the name of those little kids? Superhero Squad. Yeah. So with Misty Knight and the Superhero Squad, this is what Misty Knight looks like. And in her comic book, she's a lot more adult looking. And my daughter reads those comic books quite often. Huge Misty Knight fan. Plus, Misty Knight kind of looks like my daughter. So, all you need is a sheet of wax paper, your coloring sheet, or whatever sheet it is that you're going to basically copy your image from. And you're going to tape down your wax paper because it will move and that will mess you up. And please excuse the dye on my fingers. I've been mixing icing all morning. Okay, well, not all morning. I'm not using that much color on this particular cake. Okay, so we have this all down. So all you're gonna do, take some piping gel, and you can buy a tub. Let's see, can you see the inside of that? Okay, that's piping gel. It looks really gross and it's really sticky. You can purchase piping gel at stores like Michael's. I think you can get it at Walmart and Target also because they sell Wilton products, and my piping gel is a Wilton product. But you know, any cake decorating store, Hobby Lobby, whatever's close to you. Okay, so all you're gonna do is get a little piping gel onto, and this is not a little, this is a lot, but I have the piping gel on a toothpick, and you just take that toothpick and trace the portions of the picture that you want to see. And now this can be a tedious and long process, which is why a lot of people prefer the buttercream transfer, which again, if you guys want to see that, I will do a buttercream transfer video. But in all honesty, I hate the way the icing kind of bleeds on a buttercream transfer. So I much, no, I didn't set that wrong. But anyway, I prefer to do it this way. So, and all you're doing is taking and putting it down and spreading it, literally. Spread it the direction you want it to go. And I hope you guys can see this really well, because I hate to have done all this and y'all are still going, what? But yeah, so you're just going to trace your image. And it's best if you can keep a lot of the gel onto the toothpick. Whoop, I missed a whole bucket. I'm trying to see why they're whispering. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to actually trace out the entire image. You can go and do the details of her outfit if you want to. I'm not going to necessarily do that too much. But I'll go ahead and finish this because this will be really boring for you guys to watch. And I will come back in just one moment and show you what to do next. Okay guys, I am back. So basically this is what you have for your finished product. I hope you guys can see the gel okay. I've never done a video with this method before. And like for instance here she has a knife on the side, but I don't do the whole weaponry thing, so she doesn't get a knife on the cake. But like, see, you're just going to go through and outline everything that you want. Outline, like I didn't do her eyes. This is where coloring sheets are great. Really great. Someone needs to seriously get some coloring sheets for Black superheroes because there are none. There's none for Misty Knight. Now, you can also tell here, like for instance, if I had a coloring sheet, all this would be white on the inside and you'd be able to see a whole lot better. But she's got a lot of muscle definition that you don't get to see because, oh, the picture is in black and white. I mean, you can see it if it was in color, but like I said, I work better with black and white. So, voila. This is Misty Knight. Hope you guys can see her. And then my version of Misty Knight. These are all of the key parts of Misty Knight that I'm going to need on the cake. I am simply going to ice the cake a little and flip this transfer over onto the top of the cake. And then at that point I will come back and trace it with the icing. So I'll show you guys the flip in just 1 second. I need to ice the cake first. Okay guys, so I promise you this is not the way the cake is going to stay, but anyway, this is the point. We're getting ready to go ahead and put Misty on the cake. You'll turn her to where you have your piping gel, and you'll lay her piping gel side down, okay? At that point, you want to just gently tap over everywhere that you put piping gel. Okay? Just ever so gently. Just kind of brush almost everywhere that you have the piping gel. And a better icing job, of course, is always great, but I'm not a great icer, and due to time, this is actually my crumb coat on the cake, but I really wanted you guys to see this, so I'm going to go ahead and just go for it. Okay, so we just mashed Misty on here, basically, onto the icing. But like I said, really, really gently, not too heavy, because all we want is her imprint, and we don't really want to take away icing. So, oh no, 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 no. Well, okay. But there you have it. That's how you're going to do your transfer. Now that you have it, that's what it's called. It's a transfer. So once you've got your transfer done, then you can go ahead and get out your piping bag and start piping. So, see you guys next time.